Hello everybody, it's December 8th. The weather's been warm and mild, and I figured I'd try to come out to my claim. Now, the road up the hill hasn't really been plowed. I tried going up there with the truck, and the truck didn't really like it so much, so I brought Plan B with me. So we're going to take the quad, we're going to travel 3 kilometers up that road till we get to the claim, and then we're going to hike down the Death Hill. This road on the way here, as you can probably tell, it's a sheet of ice here. You get the occasional little bit of dirt, but there's some places there where it's just flat and smooth. It was a very, very slow drive. Normally I can get up here in about an hour. This trip so far took me about 3. I anticipated that. I left far before dawn. So it's almost 9 in the morning now. I've been on the road for like 2.5 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna hop on this thing, fire it up, and do some filming along the way, or I just might turn you back on when we get down to the river. Hopefully when we get down to the river we can actually do some panning, because that would be nice. Well, we made it to where I normally park. It's pretty calm, a little bit foggy, and that fog is maybe indication of that river being open and flowing, which would be nice. So now I gotta glove up, hike through the bush, and get down that hill. The drive out here, a little interesting. There's a reason why I didn't film it, because it was all over the place. It's only maybe about 5-6 inches of snow out here, but it's wet and heavy, and likes to grab things and throw it around. Definitely liking the chains on the quad. Holy smokes, that made the world of difference getting out here. So yeah, I'm gonna pull the pin on you guys, and next time you see me, I'll be down at the river. Bye. Now, if you look upstream there, you'll see some crazy ice jam. That's the big spike I seen. Yeah, that's a huge surge in flow. And on this end here, see how much it cut the ice down? It went down by a good 2 feet. It's crazy. Everything's all fractured up. Even where I wanted to go gold panning there, the ice had been lifted up by probably about 5 to 8 feet. Just kind of left hanging there. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. I'm going to see if I can get to where the hot water spring comes in. I don't see no open ground down there by, but I think it's all underneath that sheet of ice. I'm going to be able to dip a pan down here today, which would suck. But this carnage is damned impressive. Holy smokes. And if any of that rips loose while I'm down there, I'm kind of up Coop Creek, you know what I mean? That's a huge pile of ice, stacked up a good 10-12 feet high. I came all downstream here and hit the brakes, and you look way the heck upstream there, she's built up about 25 feet higher than normal. It's insane. Given how warm it's been for the last little while here, I had to be on my toes and keep my ears open. Wow, I can't get over how much carnage there is upstream. So I figured I'd come out to this here point and film this. This gives you a good view of the area. Normally I'm panning down over there in that little spot down there. Springs down in over here. But that big huge wall of ice up there, that's something out of Game of Thrones, for crying out loud there. I'm worried about, bad guys coming over the wall and getting a guy. And it's wet and slimy here. I wouldn't have much time to get out of harm's way. That is just phenomenal. It just has this choke point because of this ridge here and this ridge here. It gets tight here. And that's what stopped it. And being on a long straight stretch, I'm surprised it did. I thought it would have just kept on trucking right through and cleaned out all this ice here too, and would have took it all downstream. That's what I was hoping anyways, but I didn't get that lucky. So now I got to go back around this way and go over there and see what a fella can do. Hopefully I can get something in. But if I don't got open water, I can't even dip a pan. Yeah, bloody insane. There's no good spot for me to work here. Everything is snowed over, iced in, slabbed in. At least I can see the ice is a good 6 inches thick there. But yeah, I don't see no good visible holes. At least when I'm here in the summertime, I got a rough idea of whereabouts I'm at. Yeah, there's nothing even open here. I was expecting the spring to have this eaten up, but it's somewhere's down in here. But all this ice is all on top of it. Spring's probably flowing down there underneath of it, no doubt about it. Wow. Yeah. Here's a nice little low spot, but there might be some workable water here. That's kind of spooky. Thank God I got good Gore-Tex boots on and rain gear. Christ. The ice is so fragile. I thought it was deeper than that here. Huh. Well, the ice is deeper. Not the water so much. Okay, where am I at on the beach? This should only be about 3 feet deep here. Wow. Okay, let's just go back in towards shore. There's water open. I don't want to pan there though. That's kind of sketchy. Everything's all under ice, under snow. And everything along the edge here is all buggered up from that water raging through here, lifting this whole, jeez. This whole sheet just made a thumping noise. There must be chunks of ice deposited underneath. That's why it's all lifted and bowed up. But everything around the outside edge here is very buggered up. At least here I know it's dry, but this got all buggered up in the water too. Holy smokes, there we go. I got a trail here somewhere. There it is. Yeah. Wow. I'll go back to where I was working on November 8th, see what's over there. She surged in here so hard. It's going to take a long time for all that to clean out. At least here I know I'm on top of big cobble. This should still be above the water line where I'm standing. This crack here, that might be below. I can't even get to where I was digging on the 8th. Well, I think I might as well pack it up out of here. This is crazy. I can't get over how much that ice jam came down. That's a lot of ice up there. It's kind of dangerous here. You know what I mean? I already fell through the ice once over there, and it's hard digging. Wow, geez. I was really hoping on getting the pan at least. I can't get over the carnage. Holy smokes. New trees are down. All sorts of destruction. And but to go up and around that corner there, that really highlights how crazy it is. Yeah, everything just popped through here. You see the ice on the other side there, the ice on the tip of the point there where I was standing earlier. So yeah, I think I'm going to sign off on this one. Might do a little bit on the quad ride, but there won't be much for panning down here, which sucks because I got a bunch of food and such in the backpack here that, you know, I was planning on spending the whole day, but at least I can get back to town at a reasonable time and get some stuff done in town, which kind of sucks. But boy, that wall of ice up there, that's something else. Holy smokes, that's going to be there till June. That's insane. That's got to be at least 20 to 25 feet, if not higher. Which is another reason why I don't want to stay here. If that shifts in this warmer weather and blocks off and then comes down, I won't be able to get out of here in time. So, with that being said, time to abort. I can't get over the carnage and destruction. And it's pretty hard moving here. Getting back up that hill is going to be a pain in the ass because the bottom of these boots. There's no tread, and they're rounded. It's very smooth, which makes walking in the sloppy snow impossible because your feet are sliding all over the damn place. Wow. Yeah. Wonder how far it is down there till you get to the bottom. Either way, it's not good. There you go, all the way back up that. Holy gosh. Alright, well, I guess we're going to sign off, and maybe I'll film a little bit on the quad ride home, and then load up the truck and do the outro there. What a bummer video. But hey, at least I didn't die when I fell on the ice. That's a bonus. Oh man, I can't get over that ice jam up there. That's crazy. That's piled, 25, 30 feet high at the back end there. Crazy. Look how low it is over out there upstream. I'm on a huge dome. It's pretty neat. The ice has got to be probably 5-6 feet thick still here where I'm standing. You can't even hear the water running underneath there. It's so thick and insulated. It's pretty neat. Well, I made it back up the hill. Wasn't easy. Lucky there's a rope there. Yeah, I just found that to be too unsafe down there. If that ice jam were to rip free, I wouldn't have no way to get out of there in time. Even taking my time, it was a struggle. So I'm going to take the quad back down this here road and see how that goes. Well, we made it back to the truck. Got the quad loaded up, and like I said, there was no goal panning, but at least I was able to get out to the claim and have a look at that ice jam damage. Really wish I had a drone, because it would have been interesting to fly that thing upstream and have a look, but that's the way she goes some days. Now I got to drive all the way back to Mackenzie on this ice road to doom. Slow and steady. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I see you next week. Bye. Boy.